Okay, so I have decided to make a, hold on, new campaign. Okay, so here's the idea. This campaign is about space. This is a D&D campaign. Mike, introduce your character, who is, as the moment, a nobody traveling with his son through a city that he took like a giant cruise ship there. Cruiser there. To start a new life. So he's in a place he's never set foot in again. But they speak the same language that he is from, so that won't be an issue for now. Okay. Let's do this. A traveler and a werewolf. Okay, let's bring that out. Imagine a younger version of him, who is a lot shorter, like a 10-year-old kid. That's what he was with. Do I have you muted? I think I have you muted. Hold on, give me 1 second. Mike, are you talking?
No.
Okay, good. Now it's working. So imagine a younger, so he's a younger version of himself, and he's in the streets of a planet. We think of a design for said planet. Let me think. I can't really do this draw it out myself, so I'm just gonna Google something. Let me Google my phone. Okie dokie. Google. Space. Age. City. Trying to think what the city would look like. Aladdin from Magi.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look that up. Oh, that's what I look like. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, Google isn't working on my phone, so I'm a computer, so I'm just texting it in my thing. Here's my design for the city. It's a little meh. If you don't like it, just Google something else. Just whatever shows up. Okay, just paste the picture because Google is being stupid in my phone. Hold on, give me a minute. Aladdin from Magi. Stupid Google. God damn it. I'm playing as a little kid. It's funny. He's supposed to be like a genie or something. Kind of funny.
No, he's not a genie. He has a genie.
Oh, he has a genie. Oh. Oh yeah, like that. That kind of thing. What does a genie look like, anyways? I'm curious.
It's a giant.
Magi genie. Okay. Well, what's his genie look like, anyways?
It's a giant blue genie.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. There's different kinds of genies that some would probably be more useful to have. Remember my character from the other campaign, that genie from that campaign? That was a cool genie. If you know what I mean. Mike, I think there's something wrong with me.
Here.
King Solomon! Huh. That King Solomon? Oh. Okay.
But here's for scale.
Jeez. Ow. That's large.
That's for scale.
Okay, yeah, that's what he looks like. Let me think of my other design for this character. Oh, this is adorable. It's the kid and the Aladdin from Disney in the same picture. It's adorable. Okay, let's go back to figuring out what the city is. So, city, space, age. Space Age Arabian Nights. I think that would be cooler. Let's look up Space Age Arabian Nights. The city, look, it's like... I don't know why, but we're doing some Middle Eastern-like setting in space. That look good or no? We've been playing way too much City of Brass lately. The funny thing is, like, I'm totally, like, full-on Deus Vult, so, like... For me to have this fascination with, like, Arabian Nights is awkward. It really is. Okay, so, Mike. Your character speaks first. And darn mouse, as we descend onto the planet, our ship starts slowing down. A new life. Okay, Mike. That it is, kid. That it is. What do you think? We spent almost all of our cash. We have a week's worth for rent and food, but I don't know how we will survive from beyond that, Papa.
No. He's not my son.
Oh, he's not?
Nope.
Just some random kid you're with?
Yep. Like, took him under my wing.
Like adopted kid or something?
Yeah.
Okay, he's your adopted son. So it still makes sense he would call you Papa then.
Yeah.
I'm editing it that back. He's your adopted son. So I am putting back Papa. He doesn't know he's adopted because you have blue hair. This will be... It would have been a... Whatchamacallit? It would have been a twist, but, you've already said it, so... Yeah, thanks going for spoiling the twist to the audience, my friend. You spoiled the goddamn twist. That's what we do. Here we spoil twists. Okay, my friend. Let us begin the campaign. Yeah, gotcha. Go work hard to make our way through life. Okay, we enter the planet, and we see a bunch of people in markets and stuffs. We see a bunch of women in... What should they be wearing? Because I don't want to go on full on Allahu Akbar. I'm just trying to think what they should be wearing. Like what Jasmine was wearing in whatchamacallit, in Aladdin? Probably like that. Or no. It's like really hot here, so.
Probably.
Okay, that's what it is. Everyone's wearing that pretty much. Like, everyone's in freaking shorts. In high school. Not shorts, because you get sunburned with shorts. There's, like, cloaks and stuff. Generally, I don't know how to explain it. It's a very, hot, not very humid location. The sun is shining on, it's like 80 degrees constantly. Actually, it is humid. Never mind, this is a humid location. This is near an ocean. So, this place. This is the place of which we might have to spend the rest of our days on. Well, you know anything about this place, Papa? Only what I was told. That the Pakali rules this world unquestioned. That's their king or whatever. And religious leader or something. That the Pakali rules this world unquestioned.
I am searching for anything useful.
Indeed. Or something else, Father. Where should we look? The kid is, where should we look? Okay. I mean, you don't really have to type the stuff, you can just say it.
His skills are more, intelligence, charisma based, but he's a very good fighter. If you
You're
need
more of a
to.
rogue. You're more of a rogue. KK in the other campaign is really overpowered. I feel like we should play as not overpowered character for once. Just saying.
No, he's more of I would think a druid.
Yeah, no, that's not really a druid can transform into a lot of things. That's not really a druid.
But he likes werewolves. He likes his werewolf form.
You'd be more of a rogue, I think. So stealth, and you're a sweet talking rogue. That's what you are. I think that works. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
You're a sweet-talking rogue. Unless you think it would be funnier if you were, like, cursed out everyone you saw. What do you want for your character? Because I'm playing as this kid who I have this kid who's the placeholder main associate of yours, who may or may not, depending on how much enjoyment it gets done, be replaced with someone else. For now, it's this kid. So, Mike, sweet talking rogue, no magic of any kind, your wisdom. What will be your weaker stats for that, if you're a werewolf?
My weakest stat is actually Constitution.
You can't really take a lot of hits, but you can dish out damage. You're rolling with damage, but you can't really lift either. You're not really that strong necessarily, but you can run. For some reason, you're very, very thin. In your werewolf form, you can lift stuff, but you can't really. It's a little uneasy for you, but you also act like a complete jackass, and your stealth in your werewolf form is lowered, and your charisma goes from, let's say, +3 to -5. I'm gonna make your charisma like unbelievably horrible when you're in your werewolf form, which may or not be why we in this mess in the first place. Which I think that makes sense. Does it or no?
Nobody knows it's in his werewolf. He's, because his werewolf
form is
buff.
He hides it, but but you have a change of stats because of the strength reasons. Where should we look, Father? Roll perception, because the signs are a little weird and you might not notice which is which. You notice a few buildings. You notice a few things of interest.
I always invest in perception because that's the most valuable stat for any of my characters.
Yes, it is. You notice the following things. A bar with quotation marks on it, so there might be other things going on there. The bar is called. The bar is called The Three Wishes. That's the name of the bar. It's called The Three Wishes. Weird name for a bar, but it's what it's called. The second thing you notice is there are 3 main markets, but market centers, but there are smaller parts spread throughout. What's the other thing I'm going to be adding in the, I'm thinking of something else. There is a domed cathedral. There is a domed cathedral. I'm half basing this on the Eastern Roman Empire and half basing this on Arabian Nights / Arabian history and stuff. So it's a half and half hodgepodge, pretty much. Okay, you find a dome cathedral, and some grapevines, which are grown to a distance from the town center. Those are the things that you've noticed in the city.
He can.
Which of these things are you most interested in going to? That is my question, Mike. Your decision now can determine the fate of the entire campaign. 4. One of these places might be out to kill you. But you don't know which one. Somewhere. If you pick market, roll 1, 2, or free, so because it's kind of random, but everything else is only 1 of. So where do you want to go, Mike? If you pick market, roll a d3. Definitely not going to that bar. Why not, Father? It looks like an inviting place. Oh God! Oh, I can wear a fake mustache. I love this kid already. I can wear a fake mustache. It's probably not even open right now. You'll find out what I mean when you're older. Oh God. Oh God. You go to the second market. Good. There was someone in the third market, so you avoided them.
So I don't think there would be anybody out for me if
I don't know.
I just got here.
Family rivals, I don't know. People, maybe there's some group that notices you have a mark on your face. Or a certain birthmark or somewhere. You know, just an old... I don't know. Regardless, there was someone in Market Free who you would have thought.
That necklace is special, so that's probably why.
Yeah. You just know that... market... Okay, here's... Oh God, I almost typed something really screwed up in... Merchant.